Good morning, all. So આજે આપણે નવો ટોપિક સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ છીએ EDM. So the EDM is an electronic distance measuring instrument. So electronic distance measuring instrument is a serving instrument for measuring distance electronically between two points through the electromagnetic waves. બરાબર આની પહેલા આપણે જે રિમોટ સેન્સિંગનું જે ટોપિક ભણ્યા કે બરાબર તો એમાં આપણે ઇલેક્ટ્રોમેગ્નેટિક વેવ્સ અને ઇલેક્ટ્રોમેગ્નેટિક સ્પેક્ટ્રમ વિશે વાત કરી હતી બરાબર કે ડિફરન્ટ ટાઈપ્સના વેવ્સ જનરેટ થાય છે બરાબર જેમ કે ઇન્ફ્રારેડ છે માઇક્રોસ્કોપિક છે માઇક્રોવેવ છે રેડિયો વેવ્સ છે બરાબર વિઝિબલ છે ઇન્ફ્રારેડ છે યુવી છે બરાબર છે બધામાંથી અમુક આપણે ઇલેક્ટ્રોમેગ્નેટિક વેવનો યુઝ કરી અને આપણે ડિસ્ટન્સ મેઝર કરીએ છીએ between the two points. So the electronic distance measurement is a method of determining the length between two points using a phase changes that occur as an electromagnetic energy wave travel from one end of the line to the another end as a background. There are three methods of the measuring distance between the two point બરાબર કે ટોટલ આપણી ત્રણ મેથડ છે ડાયરેક્ટ ડિસ્ટન્સ મેઝરમેન્ટ ધીસ ઇઝ મેઇનલી ડન બાય ધ ચેનિંગ ઓર ટેપિંગ બરાબર કે આપણે જે જૂની મેથડ છે કે ડાયરેક્ટ ડિસ્ટન્સ આપણે મેઝર કરતા હતા કે વિથ ધ હેલ્પ ઓફ ધ ચેનિંગ એન્ડ ધ ટેપિંગ ઇન્સ્ટ્રુમેન્ટ બરાબર કે ભાઈ કોઈ એક પોઈન્ટ ઉપર ઉભા રહીને આપણે ત્યાંથી બીજા પોઈન્ટ ઉપર ચેન લઈ જઈએ અને એ બે વચ્ચેનું જે ડિસ્ટન્સ છે સો દેટ ઇઝ એ રીતે આપણે જો મેઝર કરતા હતા દેટ ઇઝ કોલ્ડ ધ ડાયરેક્ટ ડિસ્ટન્સ measurement. The next is a ODM, optical distance measurement. This measurement is conducted by the tachometry, horizontal substance method, or the telemetric method. These are carried out with the help of the optical wedge attachment. બરાબર કે ટેલિમેટ્રી છે ટેકોમીટર છે બરાબર એનો યુઝ કરીને જો આપણે બે વચ્ચેનો ડિસ્ટન્સ ફાઇન્ડ કરતા હોઈએ so that is called the optical distance measurement. The next is a EDM, electromagnetic distance measurement. The method of the direct distance measurement cannot be implemented in difficult terrains when the large amount of inconsistency in the terrain or a large obstruction exists. This method is avoided. As an alternative, this optical distance measurement method was developed. Still, it gained a disadvantage of a limited range of measurement. It is limited to 15 to 150 meter with an accuracy of 1 in 1000 and 1 in 10,000. Above all, we have a EDM with with an accuracy of 1 in 10 raised to 5 having a distance range of 100 kilometers. So the electronic distance measurement is a in general is a term used as a method for the distance measurement by electronic means. In this method, instruments are used to measure distance that rely on the propagation, reflection, and the reception of electromagnetic wave like the radio, visible light, or infrared waves. Sunlight, sunlight or artificially generated electromagnetic wave consists of waves of different lengths. The spectrum of an electromagnetic wave is as shown in the figure. બરાબર કે આપણે જે લાસ્ટ રિમોટ સેન્સિંગ જે ચેપ્ટર હતું બરાબર તો એમાં આપણે ઇલેક્ટ્રોમેગ્નેટિક વેવ બેન્ડ્સ આખી or electromagnetic spectrum આપણે ડિસ્કસ કરી દીધું લોંગ વેવ્સ છે મીડિયમ શોર્ટ માઇક્રોવેવ્સ ઇન્ફ્રારેડ વિઝિબલ અલ્ટ્રાવાયોલેટ અને એક્સ-રેઝ. Among these waves, microwaves, infrared waves, and the visible light waves are useful for the distance measurement. In EDM instrument, this wave are generated, modulated, and then propagated. They are reflected at the point up to which the distance is to be measured from the instrument station and again received by the instrument. The time taken by the wave to travel this two time distance may be measured, and knowing the velocity of the wave, the distance may be calculated. However, time is too short. Measuring the time taken is difficult. The improved technique used phase difference method in which the number of completed wave or incomplete wave is measured. Knowing the length of wave distance are calculated. So electronic distance measurement can be done by the instrument like the gadiometer, tellurimeter, or the dismount, etc. This first EDM instrument called the gadiometer was developed in the Sweden in the year 1948. Gadiometer is a geodetic distance meter developed based on the modulated light beam. The second instrument of EDM was designed and developed in the Africa in the year 1957, named tellurometer. This instrument employs modulated microwaves. As the year passes, technology has improved drastically. At present, we have a modern EDMs that display distance in digital form and many gains in the microcomputers that calculate horizontal as well as the vertical distance. The electronic distance measurement equipment are incorporated along with the theodolite that possess automatic angle readout called as a total station also called as a field to finish system. This record distance and angle simultaneously. Types of the EDM, electronic distance measurement instrument. So there are the three types of the EDM instrument. The first is a using of with the help of the microwave instrument. Second is an infrared wave instrument, and the third is a light wave instrument. So the first, microwave instrument. This instrument make use of the microwave. Such instrument were invented in early as 1950 in the South Africa by the Dr. T.L. Wedley and named them as a tellurimeter. The instrument needs only 12 to 24 watt batteries, hence they are light and heavily portable. Tellurimeter can be used in the day as well as in night. The range of this instrument is up to 100 kilometer. It consists of the two identical units, one in unit used as a master unit and other as a remote unit. Just by pressing a button, a master unit can be converted into a remote unit, and a remote unit into the master unit. It needs two skilled person to operate. A speech facility is provided to each operator to interact during the measurement. The second is an infrared wave instrument. In this instrument, modulated infrared waves are used. Prism reflectors are used at the end of the line to be measured. This instrument are light and economical and can be mounted on a theodolite. With this instrument, accuracy achieved is plus or minus 10 mm. The range of this instrument is up to 3 kilometers. These instruments are used for most for the civil engineering works. These instruments are available in the trade name is Distomet DI 1000. Third is a visible light wave instrument. This instrument rely on the propagation of the modulated light waves. This type of instrument was first developed in the Sweden and was named as a geometer. During the night, its range up to 2.5 kilometer, while in the day, its range up to 3 kilometer. Accuracy of this instrument varies from 0.5 mm to 5 mm per kilometer distance. This instrument are very useful for the civil engineering projects. The next is operation of electronic distance measurement instrument. It is essential to know the fundamental principle behind EDM to work with it. The electromagnetic wave propagates through the atmosphere based on the equation V is equal to F into lambda is equal to 1 upon T lambda. So where F is a frequency, so it is inversely proportional of the time. So where V is the velocity of the electromagnetic energy in meter per second, F is a modulated frequency in the hertz, and lambda is the wavelength measured in the meters. Mainly the waves that are propagated can be represented like a sine wave as shown in the figure. Another property of wave called as phase of wave phi is a very convenient method of small fraction of wavelength during the measurement in EDM. The points A, B, C, etc. represent the various phase point. Say AB is a survey line to be measured having a length of D. The EDM equipment is placed at the end A and B. A transmitter is placed at A and small a. Receiver is placed as a B. The transmitter led propagation of electromagnetic waves toward B. A timer is also placed at the instant of the transmission of wave from A to A. The timer at B start and the stop at the instant of the reception of the incoming wave at B. This enables us to know the transit time for the wave from point A to B. So the instrument which is located at the point A start propagating a electromagnetic wave, and the timer which is set at station A is started, and after that particular point when the electromagnetic wave received at the station B, the timer is stopped, and the another timer which is located at the station B is started, and after with the help of the reflectors and the prism reflectors, the electromagnetic waves which are receiving at the station B are reflected back to the station A, and the time taken to travel this particular point are calculated, and with the help of that time the distance is measured. From the transit time and the known velocity, the distance can be easily measured. Now, to solve the problem arise due to the difficulty in the starting the timer at B, the reflectors can be placed at a shown below instead of the receiver at B. Measurement of a distance with EDM and the reflector. As explained, when the waves get transmitted from A and reflected from B, if the received signal is out of phase by measure of delta phi, that equivalent distance is B is equal to delta phi lambda upon 360. Thus, the difference E is equal to 1 by 2 n into lambda plus delta phi upon 360 into lambda, where n is the integral number of wavelength, lambda is a double path. So there are the different kinds of the errors in the electronic distance measurement instrument. The first is a personal error. First, inaccuracy in initial setup of the EDM and the reflectors over the preferred station. Instrument and the reflector measurement going wrong, and atmospheric pressure and the temperature determination error. Second is the instrumental error, calibration error, chances of getting maladjusted time to time generating frequent errors, errors shown by the reflectors. And the last is the natural error, the atmospheric variation in the temperature, pressure, as well as humidity. Microwave EDM instruments are more susceptible to this multiple reflection of the signal. The advantage of using EDM instrument is the speed and accuracy in the measurement. Several obstacles in chaining are automatically overcome when this instrument are used. So અહીંયા તમારો જે EDM નો જે ટોપિક છે એ તમારો કમ્પ્લીટ થાય છે. સો નેક્સ્ટ લેક્ચરમાં આપણે ટોટલ સ્ટેશન વિશે વાત કરીશું કે ટોટલ સ્ટેશનના એડવાન્ટેજ ડિસએડવાન્ટેજ શું છે, એનો વર્કિંગ પ્રિન્સિપલ શું છે અને કેવી રીતે યુઝ થાય છે. ઓકે, સો સી યુ ઇન ધ નેક્સ્ટ લેક્ચર.